Hello everyone. Let's demonstrate how to install and use CNC router with laser engraving function. The accessories included with the machine are toolbox, 2 low-power water pumps, 1 is used for spindle cooling and the other for laser tube cooling. A high-power water pump. When processing stone, cool the tools. A small air pump. When laser engraving, blow the nozzle. In the toolbox, have CNC router controller, tool sensor, manual, Allen wrench, spare limit switch, various types of tool holders, spindle wrench and material pressure plate, a laser tube. Check whether it is damaged. If it is damaged, please contact us sometimes. Install the drag chain on the side. It will be removed for transportation reasons. Bracket for fixing the chain. Connect the chain to the top. Gently take out the laser tube and install it on the bracket. Check whether the laser tube light outlet is clean. Point the light exit of the laser tube toward the reflector. The distance between the laser tube and the mirror is about 100 to 200 millimeters. Connect the cooling water pipe. Dip the hose with lubricant or water and fully connect the hose to the interface. Then turn the laser tube so that the water inlet is downward and the water outlet is upward. put a soft sponge into the bracket and fix the laser tube. Connect the high voltage line of the laser power supply to the high voltage end of the laser tube. Position of water inlet. After tightening, install the rubber cover. Install the low voltage line at the laser exit position. After the laser is installed and fixed, install the overall protective cover. Install controller and tool sensor. Enter the signal wire from the right side of the control box. Insert the port and fix. Install the controller and tighten the fixing screws. Install the cooling water pump of the spindle and the cooling water pump of the laser tube. Water pipe connector connecting water pump outlet. Put it in a water container with clean water. A group of red water pipes. It connects the water inlet and outlet of the main shaft. Connect one of the water pipes to the water pump. It does not distinguish between water inlet and outlet. Put the other in the water tank. Water cycle. Use another water pump to connect the water pipe of the laser tube. The water pipe of the laser tube distinguishes the water inlet pipe and the water outlet pipe. If the water pipe is installed in reverse, the laser tube will not work. There is a power socket for the water pump on the left side of the machine. Install a high-power water pump. The function is to cool the tool when cutting or carving stone. Put it in the sink at the end of the machine. Connect that thick water pipe to the big water pump. Only one thick water pipe. When carving or cutting stone, turn on this pump. Connect the corresponding power supply to the machine. The machine is divided into 380 volts. LLLN, 3 hot wires and a neutral wire. 220 volts. LN, a hot wire and a neutral wire. Note that it is not 110V LN. This machine does not support 110V voltage. And 3 220 volts, LLL, 3 hot wires. Turn clockwise to release e-stop. On the left is the machine power switch. When the second switch points to the left, it is in CNC router mode. When the switch points to the right, it is in laser mode. We first point to the CNC router mode. Then turn on the machine. After the controller starts, press the cancel button first. Enter menu machine setup pulse. Check whether the XYZ axis pulse is correct. The pulse parameters here are correct. If the pulse of XYZ axis is 400, please contact the engineer to modify the parameters. Now we press the cancel button to return to the main interface. Press the home button to return the machine to its mechanical origin. The machine will automatically return to the lower left corner of the desktop. Then you can press XYZ plus to control the moving direction of the machine. After the machine can move normally, move the X-axis to the far left. Point the switch to the right. Turn on laser mode. The machine will automatically move to the upper right corner of the desktop. Then return to the starting position of the last laser job. Move the position of the laser head through the laser controller. Confirm that the cooling water of the laser tube circulates normally. Power on the small air pump. Connect the air outlet to the laser head position. Use acrylic for light path adjustment. Fix the acrylic on the first reflector. Press the pulse button on the controller. Check whether the laser is shining on the center of the mirror. Test the second mirror. Confirm that the laser illuminates the center of the second mirror. If the laser does not illuminate the center of the second mirror, adjust the screw of the first mirror to let the laser illuminate the center of the second mirror. Adjust the upper reflector of the laser head fixed acrylic. First, then the laser head to the far right of the machine, near the second mirror. Press pulse. Burn a spot. Move the laser head to the far left, away from the second mirror. Press pulse. Burn another spot. If the two shots are not in the same position, adjust the screw of the second mirror. Fire test again. Similarly, first move the laser head to the right side of the machine. Pulse. Then move the laser head to the left side of the machine again. Pulse. Only put two shots in the same position. The laser must be irradiated at the same position twice. Complete the laser setup here. Then adjust the laser at the nozzle. Use tape to stick to the nozzle. Press pulse. Check whether the hole is in the center of the nozzle. Adjust the screw of the third mirror. Test again. Test again. Until the laser shot from the center of the nozzle. Complete the laser path setting. Test laser engraving. Use the USB cable to connect the machine to the computer. Install laser control software. RedWorks V8. First install the USB driver. Then select the position where the laser head returns to the origin. This machine is on the top right. Click Install. Exit. Open the software RedWorks V8. In User, read the parameters in the machine. If it cannot be read, check whether the USB cable is connected correctly or whether the laser controller is turned on. Then enter the vendor settings. The password is RD8888. Read all settings in the machine. Then in the system settings, set the location of the home and the position of the laser head. Upper right. Enter text or a graphic. Adjust its size. Double-click it. Set the speed, sweep, power, and interval. Click to download. Transfer files to the machine. Move the laser head to the position to be engraved. Press the origin key on the control. Set the current position as the starting position of the work. Press frame to check the size of the carving. Keep the nozzle about 10 mm away from the material. This is the focal length of the laser. Press Start on the controller. Switch CNC router mode. Move the laser to the far right. Remove the air pump. Point the switch to the left. All axes return to the mechanical origin. All axes home. Use the pressure plate to fix the material to be engraved. Install the tool to the spindle. Move the tool to the position where you need to start carving. Work origin. Press XY0 on the controller. Set the working origin of XY axis. Slowly move the Z-axis tool to the surface of the material. Press Z0 to set the working origin of Z-axis. The working position of the Z-axis can also be automatically set using the tool sensor. Place the tool sensor on top of the material to be engraved. Simultaneously press menu and on/off on the controller. When the tool touches the tool sensor, it automatically rises. Measurement completed. Then you can run the engraving file. When carving stone, turn on the tool cooling water pump. After the laser adjustment is completed, install the protective cover on the right. The installation is complete. Thanks for watching.